audio check because it's been a while. Been a while. Okay, so we know that's good to go. I'm gonna fucking pump this bitch too. Yeah.
That might be a little loud.
Oh, have earbuds in. Have earbuds in. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. The Leafs taking on the St. Louis Blues for the first of two times this season. And Merry Christmas, I guess we should say, to all the viewers watching here today. Both teams in special uniform, the Leafs in their Christmas and the Blues in their classic, as this one chips in early. The St. Louis Blues strike first. Off a bounce in the slot, it changes direction. And it's 1-0 Jordan Kyrou, 37 seconds in. Well, look at this pass across. It's just going to hit a Maple Leaf stick on the way and change direction. And St. Louis off to a fast start here in the Christmas game. The Blues have struggled to score first this year, but they do here tonight. Klingberg sent it down into the St. Louis zone. Around it goes. Kyrou here's a bouncing puck, and it rolls over the stick of Austin Matthews. Buchnevich with Marner. Riley taken down. Here's Austin Matthews ahead. Nylander. And chipped further, but it's picked up by Parayko. He'll carry over the line. Hit by Matthews. He'll dish it ahead for Nylander. That's an opening for Toronto. William Nylander with the moves. Scores! Nylander. And the game is tied at 1. So the Leafs tie the game at 1. The goal scored by William Nylander. And the Blues come right back, and the stop made by Wall as it's played off but given away. Kyrou, corner Buchnevich, looking for the wrap. He got it, and Wall makes the stop on that. Bouncing puck. Kyrou in, another shot. That's kicked out. Marner for Toronto. Here's Mitch Marner carrying it. Might have a 2-on-1. Marner across. Here's Matthews, and he sent that off the glove of Binnington. Drop back to the point. It's off the boards and out. Brody will reset for the Leafs. Knocks that down into the St. Louis zone. Round it goes. There's Krug. Bouncing puck, Vrana. Gave that away, Bertuzzi. Drops to the point, Brody. Setting that. Giordano the shot. Scores! Tipped in front. I'm not sure who, but it's 2-1 Toronto. So the Leafs take a 2-1 lead. Austin Matthews gets the goal as here's Matthew Nyes dropping for Tavares. Back for Nyes. That one out front, and it's just ripped wide as it's picked up by Leddy. Nyes back on it. In the corner, dished free. Bertuzzi. Nyes trying to center. Bertuzzi to the corner. That went. Leddy to Saad and out and down the ice. The Blues will chase after that. Giordano trying to get back. The Blues do first. Here's a chance. That's played out front, and Wall didn't have to do much. Cleared by Toronto. That'll head back down, and that will go for icing. 8:14 to go here in the opening period. Toronto 2, St. Louis 1. So the Leafs give it away here in their own zone. Tavares looking up ice with it. And gave that away to Gaudette, the former Maple Leaf. Here's Adam Gaudette bringing it to the net, firing, he scores! It finds a way through, and the game is tied at 2. High-scoring first period between these two teams, and it's always a match when these two face. And Adam Gaudette collects his first goal of the year for St. Louis. By the way, on that tip goal, it's Austin Matthews that got it through the paint. Face-off coming, one back by Toronto. Brody Sends that back down into the St. Louis zone. Around it goes. It's Falk. He takes a hit. That's Neighbors. Gave it away. Falk with it back. Here come the Blues. Maybe a 2-on-1. Brody trying to get back. The pass across. Great stop made by Wall on the 2-on-1. Here's Yarncroke. He'll send that down into the Blues zone. Around it goes far side. Camp dropping to the point. No one was there. And the Leafs will reset. Klingberg in his own end. Looking ahead. That feed turned over to Jake Neighbors. Has it way with the shot. And that's a stop made by Wall. Domi carries through center with Camp. Back ahead for Domi. Domi ahead. Here's Max Domi from the right side, and he lost it in the middle. Picked up by Falk again. Neighbors. Turned over to Yarncroke. Dropping it back. Camp. His shot sticks to Binnington. It's play down. Camp to the point. There's Gaudette to Neighbors. Up ahead, that's Sad, and here's a 2-on-1. The pass across. Scores! And the Blues have their second lead of this first period with 6 seconds to go. In period one, it's Jake Neighbors with his 7th of the year. Neighbors, a rookie for the Blues that has really stepped up. This is one of the big pieces of this team, and one of the newest as well, as this club has diminished a lot. A lot of the players sent down to the Thunderbirds and a lot called up.
The Blues are doing really well in the Maple Leaf zone, but the problem is they can't get out of their own half the time.
And the St. Louis Blues have just had a really hard time getting it out of the zone in this first period this year. Now we're going to get Benjamin's thoughts on that first period between the Leafs and the Blues.
Period, 5 goals in total. But what the Blues need to work on is getting the puck in their zone. What the Maple Leafs need to work on is defense. As that pass across should not have happened if someone was guarding their man.
I agree for sure. There definitely should have been someone in front covering that lane, and the Leafs need to be better with that in period 2. But before that, your stats after period 1, the shots on goal, 8 for St. Louis, 4 for Toronto. Hits 3-2 Leafs, face-off 5-2 Toronto. No power plays in that opening period. The Blues outscoring Toronto 3-2. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. The Maple Leafs and the Blues here on this Christmas game. This is the highest scoring Christmas game in Maple Leaf history so far. Face-off here at center ice, one back by Toronto. Matthews ahead, he has a goal tonight. Wyndon shoots, and Binnington makes the stop on that. Didn't have to do much. Here's Shen. Looking ahead, he has Pavel Buchnevich. Leafs trying to get back. They're tired. Here's the shot. Kicked out. Bouncing puck rolls to the glove of Wall. Here's Marner to Riley. Through center come the Leafs. Nylander on the right side. Whining. Shooting. Kicked out. They score. On the rebound. It's Matthews with his second. And it's 3-3. So the Maple Leafs have tied the game. Austin Matthews with his second of the night. Blues have it here with Shen. He'll bring it up the right side. Whining for a shot. Didn't get one there. Nylander to Matthews. Here's Austin Matthews again. Down the right side and in. Plays it out front off the post. What a chance for the Leafs to take the lead back. Here's Buchnevich with Shen. Blues counter. Here's the pass. And that shot kicked out by Wall in tight. Given away in the crease, that's Klingberg who finds it. He'll send that back into his own corner. No one there but St. Louis. Buchnevich threw it out front, and no one was there for the Blues to connect. Tavares losing it, pickpocketed by Krug. Here's Torrey Krug. He'll go in behind his goal. Now look ahead up the left side. That bounces past Jordan Kyrou, and he almost got it back on a steal. Now they do have it. It's Brendan Saad. Centers it across. That shot kicked out by Wall. Saad to the point. Riley's there. He'll send that the length of the ice. The Blues back to get it first on the ice and call. 11:05 to go here in the second. 3-3, Toronto, St. Louis. Maple Leafs have had some struggles as well, just getting it out, having a hard time along the boards. They got to win those board battles to get control, and they've given away control a lot of times in this game. Here's Vrana to Thomas. Wanting, shooting, scores! It was tipped in front, I believe, by Brandon Saad, and the Blues regain the lead again. 4-3. It's a back and forth tonight.
What a beautiful tip, but should have had that one regardless.
Well, tips are harder than you think, and This one out front, Wall looks like he has eyes on it, but as soon as it's redirected, he's not against that post, and it's in the net. Face off here to center ice, 10:25 to go in the second period, 4-3 Blues. Pass ahead finds Nyes. Nyes gave that away. Brody back for Nyes. Nyes re-enters the zone, winds and shoots, kicked out, and the rebound just missing. Bouncing puck, pass out front, another stop made by Bennington. Nyes to Brody, he'll wind, he'll shoot, that one got through, and another save made. The Leafs with a press here after giving up the leading goal again. Leddy off the boards, it's played for Saad, he'll find help, and Jacob Vrana has help to the net. That shot glove by Wall. Bouncing puck, Blues have it again. Nyes with it to Domi, back down into the St. Louis zone. 6 to go in the second period, and the score, 4-3 St. Louis. Big hit. Giordano took it back. He'll send that the length of the ice. The Leafs don't get there first. Ice and cold. 5:12 to go here in the second. 4-3 Blues.
What a beautiful tip, but not as beautiful as Austin Matthews' wrist shot earlier. Need the glove on.
Wrist shot, had a backhand on a rebound. Matthews with 2 on the night again. Another great home performance for him so far. Knocked around the board side. That one not out, but now it's poked out to center as Giordano is back on it. Under 4 to go in the period. 4-3 Blues on top. Bertuzzi whacking away at that, but lost the puck to Blais. Here's Sammy Blais looking to bring it in. Kampf now. Toronto re-enters. David Kampf moving his way inside. Centering, and that one scores! It trickles over the line. 4-4, we're tied again. It's going to be Kelly Yarncroke's goal. Face off one back, controlled by the Blues. Here they come through center. Pass finds Buchnevich. In for Shed. Here they come again. Winding and firing, and Wall, a good stop on that. Bouncing puck, there's Kampf. He'll clear to center. Parayko has it. Colton Parayko up ahead for Shed. Blues ahead, it's Jordan Kyrou stepping his way in. Shot stopped by Wall. Bouncing puck, it's kept in by the Blues momentarily. Yarncroke after it, and that will end the second period. Uneven terms. 4-4 after 2. We'll get Ben's opinion on that.
That opinion was much better for both teams. They could actually clear it past halfway. When we reached the halfway mark, they had a little bit of difficulty scoring on each goalie. Some good saves from both this period. But I feel like both teams could have played a little better. What about you, Jay?
A lot of teams were, the teams were very tight inside this second period. Shots are very close now. Hits are very close, face-offs very close, and still no penalties in this game. Both teams have been pretty clean. So heading into the third period, a 4-4 tie here from Scotiabank Arena. The Leafs and the Blues in their first of 2 meetings this year, and it has been an entertaining Christmas one, to say the least.
That is very true. Though the shots seem a little low, but I'm pretty sure they'll get a little higher during this third period.
For sure. Someone has to take this game, and the third period has that answer coming up. Hello everybody, and welcome into the third period here tonight from Scotiabank Arena in this Christmas affair between the Leafs and the Blues. 4-4 after 2 is where we stand. Austin Matthews with 2 goals on the night. Jordan Kyrou and Jake Neighbors have their team in this game as well at 4s. Played around, here's Marner. Losing it there, it's chipped out to center. Klingberg gets that back for Marner. Marner in, here's Mitch Marner. Dropping back, no one was there, and the Blues will come the other way. Colton Parayko. Here they come inside. The pass stopped by Wall. Bouncing puck in front. On the giveaway, he shut that down as well. Third chance. Kyrou stopped by Wall. And a face-off in the Toronto zone. Good pressure. Good pressure on that play by the St. Louis Blues, though. They really were pushing to get the goal. They're on one. Here's Marner. Now in behind the goal out front, and that one bounced, but Wall found control. Matthews for Nylander. Back down into the blue zone. That goes chipped in and around. It's Marner after it. He didn't win the race, though. Shen, Riley off the boards, back into the St. Louis zone momentarily. Now given away. Marner's inside. He'll drop back. It's Nylander. Shooting tipped, and that one just missing wide. Backhander off the back of the goal. It goes around to the far side. Nylander trying to cause problems, but Parayko gets that out. 7 almost gone here in the third. 4-4, we're tied as that shot comes from center, easily shrugged aside. Given away in the corner out front. There's the backhand, and Binnington makes the stop on Tyler Bertuzzi. That's played for Thomas. Verana, he'll get that for Thomas. In come the Blues, centering that. That shot came out front, and Tavares was guarding that lane. Now Nyes has help, trying to center it over, and a great play defensively by the Blues. Bertuzzi out front, centers it. That one rolls to the glove of Binnington, and he will hold on. 9:53 to play, 4-4 here in the third period from Toronto.
There's a lot of pressure for both teams. Both teams are trying their best to get things, but just unfortunately the goalies are using A-star.
Draw one back, Toronto controls. Brody's shot got through, is blocked away by Binnington. Falk, Thomas, off the boards, he'll chip that ahead. Falk finding Saad. Saad moves in, sends that off Woll and into the corner. Back out front, the wraparound try, stopped. Bouncing puck, and Woll with a second stop. Leafs have it. Järnkrok up the board side, he gave that away, and that'll be an offside. 7:30 to go, 4-4 here in the third period from Scotiabank Arena. Face-off one, it's controlled. Brody with it, holding on to it. Got a little bit of a slash on the hand, no call on that. Picked up by Thomas. He's tripped, and that will be called, and the St. Louis Blues will see the first power play of the night. Max Domi heads off. 2 minutes for tripping the call. And in response, tripping him, and that's going to be called every day, especially if it's in front of a referee. Face off here to the right side of the net. Blues to the power play. 6:32 to go. 4-4 here in Toronto. Draw one. Verana has it. Circles and scores. A wraparound power play goal. And the Blues are in front again. 5-4.
This game is going back and forth, back and forth. I'm pretty sure the Maple Leafs will find a way to tie it, even get the lead maybe.
Jacob Verana.
Get the lead again, maybe the Blues will score again. Who knows?
Jacob Verana has his third of the year. None of the top scorers on this team, but he gets one here to put his team in front. Draw one back, Leafs have control. The pass finds Tavares. Tavares is in, he gave it away to Saad. Saad comes the other way, Leafs get that. Riley to Bertuzzi. Turning it over, getting it back, and good play defensively by the Blues. Matthew Nyes was trying to find it. Here's a giveaway, it's sent back into the zone. Neighbors ahead, Letty is offside. 4:12 to play, 5-4 St. Louis here in the Christmas game. The Leafs have yet to lose. The Leafs have yet to lose a Christmas game in their history of Christmas games. Draw one, here's Klingberg, shoots, and a stop made by Binnington. Bouncing puck on Tavares, kicks that back around. Tavares, wrap try, that one kicked out point blank by Binnington. Nyes winds and fires, that one was blocked again, that time by Gaudette. 2.5, here come the Blues inside, looking to center. They do, and that one out front was blocked by the Maple Leafs. Here's Bertuzzi, Toronto the other way. Tyler Bertuzzi trying to send that ahead. He gave it away to Klingberg. Falk, last minute of play here in the third period. Leafs have it. That's played and hit a stick on the way. Nice for Matthews. Austin Matthews back for Morgan Riley. Riley's inside. Riley stepping by. In shoots. That one Binnington stops and holds off. 46 seconds left. 5-4 St. Louis. Face off here left side. Draw one back. Here is TJ Brody with it. Centers it over. There's the chance. Scores! Loose in front. And we're tied. 5-5 in the final minute. And it's Mitch Marner with 42 seconds left. So the Maple Leafs tie it again. 5-5. Here's Colton Parayko. Kyrou pickpocketed. Leafs up again. Austin Matthews has help. Drops that at his stick. Looks out front. Where is it? And it's in behind the net. There's the pass back, and Binnington plays that down to Krug. 26 seconds. Here's Kyrou. Hit on the play. Matthews after it in the corner. Drop back, given away to Marner. Mitch Marner might have a break. Krug on him, but Marner getting by for a second. Lost that, getting it back are the Blues. Buchnevich. Domi kept it in. Marner with it. Mitch Marner to the front. Domi, and that one side of the net. 6 seconds to go here in the third period. Parayko, Marner pickpockets again. It's cleared down the ice, and we're going to see overtime tonight in the Christmas game. 5-5 after 3. What a hockey game it's been, though. So third period comments?
Maple Leafs are now up in shots. They were down below the Blues for 2 periods. It's great to see they're doing better. The Blues had some pretty good chances there. That wraparound on the power play, absolute beauty. Though I feel like someone should have been there to block him as there was an open person right there. No, that's enough comments from me, Jay. Let me get back to you.
All the shots after 3 periods of play are 20 for the Leafs, 18 for the St. Louis Blues. The Blues have had the lead all night long. The Leafs have come from behind all night long. Mitch Marner tying it with under a minute to go in the third period to force extra time here on this Christmas game. The face-offs are 16-6 Toronto. Toronto taking off in that department. The power plays the Blues have had the only one, and they scored on it. They're 1 for 1. So we head into overtime, tied at 5, full strength. We'll see you there. Here we go. Welcome into overtime here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. The Leafs and the Blues on this Christmas night. We'll see extra time. The face-off. Draw one back. Toronto with control. Brody brings that down the right side. Brody in looking. Centers to the front. It's off the side of the goal. Domi with it in behind the net. Domi looks to center. Looks back out front. And looks to pass, but gave that away to Parayko. Domi's back on it again. The Leafs will reset. Domi for Brody, up ahead, that finds Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi in, can win it, centers, off the post. What a chance. Bouncing puck, the Blues find it. Buchnevich the other way. Has Shen in it to win it. Here's Shen circling around the shot, stopped by Wall. In the corner it goes, Buchnevich. Circles around, shoots again, and Wall makes another good stop. Leafs with control in overtime. Here's Bertuzzi, and here goes Toronto. That pass finding Brody. Brody with a step. He's in alone to win it. And sent it wide. May have been hooked on the way. The Blues get away with one there. Drop back, it bounces in front of the St. Louis goal. Here's Shen. Blues ahead. Buchnevich to win it. That shot stopped by Wall. He blockers it aside. Leafs the other way. Here they come into 3-on-1. Now a 2-on-0. In alone. Glove stop Binnington. Marner on the ice now. Brody to Marner, in shoots, kicked out, rebound, Domi couldn't put it in. What a stop made by Binnington. Fault up ahead, here come the Blues the other way, the Leafs regain control, under a minute to go in overtime. Here they come through center, with speed, in and over the line. Leafs center, Klingberg, what a stop. Binnington again, he'll play that down. Marner has it, Mitch Marner looking for help. Circles back, still has it, centers it over, one-timer fails, and that sent the length of the ice by St. Louis, an icing call. Jordan Binnington. Jordan Binnington, the answer here in overtime. What a stop made moments ago. Here's the face-off. John Klingberg looking for his second of the year, and an overtime game winner, and he could not get it. Klingberg will come back out of the zone and reset. Here's Klingberg. Turning around, and Blues all over him. He'll look on where to play it and gets it up for Marner. Marner in to win it, and that shot blocked. Here go the Blues the other way. It's Thomas on a break to win it, and Matthews caught up to him. Austin Matthews for Toronto. Here's Matthews with speed. He'll carry it. Dishes off to Marner. 7 seconds. Here's Marner shooting, and Binnington had that. Bouncing puck. We're going to see a shootout tonight here in the Christmas game. Shootout. The shootout is very hard to come by nowadays, and we're going to see one here tonight in this special game. Welcome into the shootout. The Leafs and the Blues will need extra time to solve this puzzle tonight. And the Blues will shoot first with Jordan Kyrou. Kyrou through center with speed on the forehand, stopped by Wall. Got the glove on it, Austin Matthews. Here's Matthews in round one. We've seen the moves he has. Matthews in, shoots, and a great stop made. Bennington with the blocker. Round two for St. Louis. Pavel Buchnevich in with speed on the left side. Wanting backhand, forehand. Stopped by Wall. He'll blocker that aside. Round two for Toronto. Mitch Marner. Marner tied it late. Can he give him the lead? Marner! Stopped by Bennington. We'll go to round three. No score. It's Robert Thomas. And he can shoot. And he comes. Stopped by Wall. Couldn't five-hole him. Leaves the chance to win it. William Nylander. Nylander 0 for 6 in the shootout this year. Here's Nylander. Stopped, and we're going to see extra rounds. So he's 0 for 7 on the season, and the shooter is Jacob Vrana. He got the wraparound goal on the power play as he stopped by Wall with the blocker. Leafs to win it. It's the captain, John Tavares. He has shootout experience. Tavares stopped by Bennington. Next round for St. Louis, the shooter, Torrey Krug. Krug in on Wall. Backhand, and he forehanded it, but it was stopped enough. And the Leafs, a chance to win again. It's Morgan Rielly. Not a guy you would see winning the game. Here's Rielly, scores! And the Leafs win in the shootout on Christmas, 6-5. What a move by Rielly on the forehand, beating Bennington to the post side, and the Leafs get the extra point here at home tonight against the Blues. 6-5 in the shootout. Your final score. The Toronto Marlies and the Springfield Thunderbirds coming up next in their Christmas game. We'll see you there in moments from now.